Hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whip and chat here with Timo's stained glass Cardinals, what I'm calling it, or JY907. It's a 30 by 40 round with 18 colors. Alright, here we go. Hang out for a bit, have some fun, Hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. What color are we on? Number 9. Capital R. Okay. Yeah, so Thanksgiving was not very eventful. Work was creative yesterday at my full time. I didn't have any product to dry, so it was a very entertaining 12 hours. But I got paid to be there, so yay! Whippy! Okay, yeah. Chilled pretty much for today. I work from 4 to 8 at my part-time, so got that to have fun with. And then 7 to 10 p.m. tomorrow night, I think, again. I just look at the calendar. I just go day by day at this point for when I have to work. So, yeah. It's a little nippy outside. It's like 5 degrees Celsius or whatever. Yeah. So I had to turn the heat on in the car. I got an estimate for how much my oil change is going to be. My service for my vehicle. I would kind of got my appointment booked or like rescheduled before, but the guy was in like such a rush to like finish the call. I was going to ask how much it was, and I just called and asked today. Yeah, $130. So just nice to know that I'll have enough funds to be able to pay for vehicle service. Like, it's just good to know, and then I don't have to worry about it as much. Like, I hate being shrouded in mystery with that kind of stuff. It's like, how much is this going to be? Am I going to be able to afford it? It's like, yet this has been a tricky month, so this week especially. Had a whole bunch of stuff on the 15th. It's like, ooh. Just gets really crazy sometimes. Like this particular week in the month. Any week that falls on the 15th. Just when a couple things come out. It's like, I don't get paid till like Friday at either job. So it's like, it's a stretch a lot of the time. Oh well, I get through it, but yeah, not easy. It's a little stressful. Just living paycheck to paycheck. Stuff is just way too expensive. Alright. Yeah, a friend of mine's going to help me get a PlayStation 5, even if it's used. Yeah, I'm almost there, but I'm just going to have to resign to used. This $700 is just way too steep. I've waited like 2+ years for it, so it's like just... But I've always pushed that aside to pay my recurring bills, like the stuff I have to pay for. And he's like, yeah, just go and get the PlayStation 5. No, you have to still pay your bills, but like, Let's get you a PlayStation 5 so you don't have to worry about it anymore. So you can actually have some outlet time. Yeah. Used is so much cheaper. I just wish it was like that price for like new, but there's still like 700 something dollars basically. Don't know why, but wow, it's just video games are a pretty hefty hobby. Even if you have like a PC or something. But yeah, if you spend a good chunk of change on something gaming hardware that's going to last you a few years, then yeah, it's worth it. But at this point, it's like just get it out of the way and like just have it. Just goal is to get it before Christmas. It's like gotta get you this before Christmas. Like just get it, dude. It's like okay, cool. Because I basically have 2 gift cards, like traded in my PS4 and stuff, so I have a good hefty credit there, GameStop or whatever. But just everyday expenses is just nope, can't get that yet. I have to be able to pay for this and just keep pushing it aside, and it's just like, am I ever going to get a PS5? It's like important stuff, then fun stuff has been my motto. Yeah. If I can't make my car payments, I can't do anything else basically. Like I can't drive. I had to be able to pay my car insurance and car maintenance and yeah, just necessary expenses. But it just seems to never end. But yeah, that's life. But if I can't drive, I can't work. And yeah, nothing else can really occur. My parents would never give me the end of it. You live here, you gotta pay room and board. Yeah. Pretty much. Fun basically comes eventually down the road, but yeah. I've certainly pushed a lot back to just keep my head above water kind of thing, so sometimes you just have to. It's not fun by any means, but it's necessary. Alright. Okay, that should be all for R. Alright. Okay, we'll work on the archway here. It's a bit of an archway, so 817 or 6, excuse me. Hiccups now. Great. 6, here we are. Oh, get in there. Okay. That's probably overkill, but tray of stuff in it. Oh. Tweezers go flying, but amazingly they just jumped over the tray. Oh boy. Whoops. Here we go. Alright, yeah, just a few reds in this, just along the archway here. Yeah, a couple more clusters, and then there's just a few up here. That takes care of this red. Yeah, I think I saw like in commercial for the first Christmas movie of the year for Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas. There's a Christmas movie this Friday airing. They start Countdown to Christmas like this coming Friday. It's like, holy crap, it's not even Halloween, man. That's way too soon in my opinion. Yikes. Ooh. Would somebody get itchy skin? Somebody start cringing. Like, ooh, this is really too soon, folks. It's American Thanksgiving is in like November, if I'm correct. Yeah, we already had ours this past Monday, so yeah, didn't even feel like Thanksgiving. Yeah, because I did a whip and chat that day, so yeah, it didn't even feel like Thanksgiving. It was just literally another day. But that can't say that I've like probably feel like I've grown out of Halloween and Christmas. Just got older and it's just like, oh, okay, it's like a day off for everybody. That's just what it feels like now. I'm like my late 30s, so as a kid, of course, it was like exciting and stuff, like just the whole aspect of the holiday season and all that. But now it's just, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. It's just kind of another day on the calendar. The hang out with the parents and all that. Yeah, it's just a chill day. Yeah, we just, well, we won't get excited about Halloween. It's just, we live on a highway property, so no kids will come out here to trick or treat. So it's just, yeah. It kind of decorated for Halloween because we just have spiders hanging out, so they're just making webs around the doorways and stuff. So, oh, and eco decorating. It's just how we're going with it. Mom's not too amused about the spiders being on the house though, making cobwebs, but just outside the door, yeah, they're outside the house, but it's not as much as of a fan with the spiders indoors. It's like they're just daddy long legs or whatever. They're just harmless. They're not hurting anybody. But ooh, spiders in the house, kill it. Ew. It's like, okay. Probably have a couple of spiders down in my room. It's hanging out on the ceiling. Okay. Probably hanging out down there. Okay, I'm in the basement. Yippee. There's spiders. So probably have like ants and other bugs down there. Spiders can snack on if they're bored. I don't know. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, so I don't know. It's not like we host huge parties at our place or anything. It's like what the big fuss is. Okay, I'll get H out. Fill in some of these leaves here. 18. Okay. 7, 12, 15. 1. 8. 14. 9. 10. Where's 18? Yeah, here we go. 38, 58. Yep. It's a dark brown. Yeah, I just basically work. It's, it's just what it feels like lately. Personal time, I just have in the evenings. So. I don't know, just work. That's just what I do. Work, sleep, eat. And go on the exercise bike, listen to music for a few hours to myself. So I don't know, I'm just one who just keeps doing something. Like, has to be doing something. Otherwise I just get restless. It's like, okay, if I have time to sit down, like, what can I technically be doing? Yeah, I have times where I relax for a few minutes, yeah. When I'm at home, and then, yeah, at work, after if it gets close to the end of the shift, yeah, I chill a bit more. It's not like I go to sleep for like a couple hours or whatever. It's like, okay, I've done a good chunk of work today, everything's under control, just sit down or chill for a minute or two. I don't know, yeah, just gotta find the time for that kind of stuff to kind of chill, relax. Most of the time it just feels like everything's in fast forward. It's just like, okay, what day is it? What am I doing today? Okay, let's just go with the flow here. Yeah, H is few and far between here, but it is hanging out. And GE. Oh, here's one. Yeah, slowly getting through the Final Fantasy 16 soundtrack, so that's good. Probably on the 5th disc now. Heading into the 5th disc out of 7. So, CD disc, whatever it's called now. It's a pretty cool soundtrack, so one of the few that I have, so just have to listen to that at a half decent hour in the day on the CD player. So I don't have corded headphones anymore, so. Okay, yeah, there wasn't very much for H. Meanwhile, here's a second of me being wrong. Okay, yep. Okay, 18. Alright. What's next? N. Okay, we'll get N out. 902, 11, 10, 11. Yep. Here we are. Yeah, N's going to be hiding. Yeah, here and there. Okay. Might take a minute or two for me to find symbols, but yeah, I do try to look ahead, kind of there. Okay, and oops. Oops. Yeah, it's just kind of in the tree branch here. It's kind of like the main part of this section. Quite a good chunk of this section. Alright. Lovely. Oh, that's E. Okay. 1E. he's kind of a little blurry looking, but yeah. And then oops. Yeah, just kind of follow the path of the tree branch at the moment. Yeah, there's some in the archway here. Right here. Oops. Here, did that kind of slide around, or is it just the way the canvas is sitting? Okay, there we go. Okay, and here. Okay, there's one up here. It's kind of everywhere here. Yeah, there. Oh, yeah, more up in the archway here. Alright, there we go. But yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put the main website links for Conquer and Pacer, two fitness kind of incentive apps / websites. They're just for information purposes only. I'm not affiliated or partnered with Conquer or Pacer, so it's all good there. I'm just working on Araroa in Conquer. I don't have a challenge for Pacer currently, but I've just been putting in my fitness information to Pacer anyway, to do the 10,000 steps daily kind of thing that I have set. So any updates regarding Echoes of Color will be posted here on YouTube, so feel free to hit the bell, subscribe to receive every now and then kind of updates, start photo, quick section completion updates, each section that I finish with my current work in progress, or WIP. I'll just post on YouTube on my channel page under community, I believe. Or if you hit the bell, you just get a notification that I posted content. So yeah, if you subscribe or hit the bell, you'll get notified when I post videos, which are more common than that of me doing posts of canvas progress or completion. I do also post a final completed canvas, and then the cycle begins anew on the channel with another project that I do have lined up. So I always try to think a canvas ahead once I get to near the end of the canvas I'm currently working on. So anyway, take care, all the best with your crafting endeavors, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.